This is Chuck Huber, the voice of Android 17. You're listening to Anime Seekers. You better be, or I'm coming for you. Dragon of the Darkness, Flame!
Toku Secrets is a podcast run by the Anime Secrets website. Check us out at animesecrets.org for more anime, video game, tokusatsu content. Remember to follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you listen to podcasts today.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter Dino. I'm your pink Dino Fury Power Ranger and your red Cosmic Fury Power Ranger, and you're listening to Toku Secrets Podcast.
Welcome to Toku Secrets. Join us as we journey into the marvelous world of Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, Power Rangers, and many other tokusatsu. Get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. It's Morphin time! Link to the Morphin. I'm Nathan Desai, the dazzling adventurer, Spoken Silver.
I'm Patrick Allen, I'm Shinken Red.
And I'm Rizwan Merchant, Gokai Red.
And I'm Anthony Davis, also known as Curie Green. And we're Toku Secrets.
Alright. So we're Anime Secrets. We're wondering if we could ask you a few questions about Power Rangers Time Force today. So first off, as mentioned in the panel earlier, you love being on Time Force, but
yeah.
How's the experience of being on Time Force different from the other things you've done in your life?
Being
in a different, how's it being in different films compared to that?
I think the thing about Time Force or any of the Power Rangers shows is that they always have this positive attitude for kids. It's always like this. The evil loses, you look in the end, all you have to do is work together. And I think that is the really great thing about it, is that they put this positive message.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them, if you watch the school kids or something, but they're all still doing their school. So I think it sends a positive message to the kids that if you do all these things, great things come out, which I love. Also, secondly, it's just fun with the kids and the class. They all love it. You get to do all these outrageous things and just enjoy yourself. I mean, I was fortunate. I was the first villain to kill a Ranger. I believe, the first human villain, because I was human.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just that whole thing. In fact, and as to other films, when you're doing any film, Road Warriors, the characters become very, if they're evil, they become very evil, very dark. It's scary now. Whereas in Time Force or like Power Rangers leading, the evil is still fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's not sort of like, I'm going to get you in the night. It's kind of, you look at it and you go, so it's a lot more fun. And I think I enjoyed it.
So many fans in the fandom would argue that you're in the top 3 best villains ever to come out of the franchise. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm humbled by just that for a start. I think I was lucky. I had a great cast. The writers wrote some amazing scripts simply because they had established actors two established actors in the series, which I think helped immensely. And I think because I enjoy being the evil character, people like to watch what I do. I don't do it with any kind of bias or meanness. Or I don't go out there and try to be this evil. I go out and do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's right.
One thing that sets you apart from many other villains in the franchise, you're the only villain I can think of that has a redemption story where you turn from evil to good at the end.
Yeah,
how's that?
It was good and bad. I love that whole thing when he becomes from evil to good and becomes the hero in his own way until he's good. And that, once again, I think was a positive message, just that. But the whole problem with that is, of course, that now when they do these reunions with all the evil characters, I don't get included because guess what? I'm not evil anymore.
Do you ever see yourself coming back into the franchise in the future, or is it?
I don't know. They've never asked me. I'd do it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was, as I told you, I thought it was fun because it's a positive message to kids, which is one of the reasons I enjoy doing it. You can do something that they enjoy that's not steering them in the wrong direction. Change. It's actually saying to them, do certain things. Be positive about what you do. Work together. Everything's possible. That's what I like. And I do it in a heartbeat. I really enjoy it.
That's good for all of us because we really do want to see another Time Force series, I think.
Sorry?
That'd be really awesome because we all love Time Force. It's probably like my favorite season of the franchise.
Yeah, but we're just lucky. It just got better and better as the season went on. The scripts got better and better. And I was fortunate. I mean, they did that wonderful double episode, which was when all the kids played their fantasy movie heroes and they got to be waves running around the movie, like trying to catch them. They did stuff like that, which they'd never done before. Because they had me and they wanted to use me, which I thought was brilliant.
Yeah.
And I think that's what set it apart, is just those kind of things. They did 3 episodes in which I was featured very strongly, where you actually got to know all the reasons behind why I was what I was. I was talking to somebody yesterday. I said one of my most favorite scenes might have been you. Might have asked me was when we were doing that scene in the rain where I didn't have the mask on, where it was the first time when I had my face destroyed. And I was walking down the alley, I come to a pool of water, and I look in the pool of water, and for the first time I see what I've become.
Right.
And I'm just so disgusted in what it is, and I just stamp in the water to get rid of the image. I just thought that stuff was so far above what they'd done. It wasn't little kiddie stuff. It was like, this was mature and had this great thing going on. So yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great.
Have you ever watched any other seasons of the franchise aside from Time Force?
I have to be really truthful and say no.
So I know you weren't a Sentai, you don't have a Sentai counterpart for your character Ransik, but did you use the Timeranger footage or the story to kind of help you get into the mode of playing Ransik?
No, I did the same things I do on any project that I'm doing. I looked at what the character was, looked at what the script was, and then I formed my own opinion. I mean, I had simple things. He had a daughter. He wasn't as bad as he seemed. He loved to play with the Power Rangers. He was fed up with them bugging him all the time, so he decided to leave and come through time so that he could do what he wanted to do. And that was, the real evil in that show was not me. It was my little minion who was wandering around trying to usurp him because he was actually the doctor who had caused all of this. Yeah. So, there was all this little thing going on. So, Ransik really wasn't that evil. He just sort of had these things that he did and had fun doing. Right. But, I enjoyed it a lot. I'd do it again in a bit. It was so much fun. But I'd want my same.
Thanks for your time today. We really appreciate it. From all of us at Anime Secrets and from the Sentai and Power Rangers community, we really do appreciate everything you've done for the series and appreciate the time you gave us today for the interview and hope to see you at Power Morphicon next year.
I will definitely try to be there. Oh, Morphicon. Yeah, I'll be at Morphicon. It's not that far from where I live. But to all the fans out there, I thank you for the appreciation. And you know what? If you enjoy it, keep watching it. It is fun. That's what it's supposed to be.
Thank you, sir.